him all the way from his Class 3 days at Western Championships. But yes, this is a chance for these boys who are in the final to get gold, silver, and bronze.
There's the lineup. Revel Webster, Trinidad and Tobago. Aragon, Straker, Barbados. Carlos Brown, Bahamas. Devontae Howell, Cayman Islands. Ajani Daly, Antigua and Barbuda. Adam Musgrove, Bahamas. Jaden Reed, Cayman Islands. And Shamari Newton, St. Kitts and Nevis.
Reed and Howell look really good in qualifying the Cayman pair, but Carlos Brown seeking gold for the Bahamas in this event for the first time since 2018 and Joel Johnson.
And he's seeing how his teammates have performed. The crowd is out there, they're making noise, and so I think he has an expert inspiration to do well in this race tonight.
2 Bahamians, 2 Caymanians, 1 from Trinidad and Tobago, 1 from Barbados, 1 from Antigua and Barbuda, 1 from St. Kitts and Nevis. The fastest in qualifying, Devontae Howell of the Cayman Islands. 10:41, ran 10:28, positive 2.0 coming into the CARIFTA games. Will fancy his chances. Second fastest Caymanian junior of all time. Here is Ajani Daly. Antigua and Barbuda produced a fabulous semi-final performance with a terrific start. Needs to reproduce that in the championship race. His teammate, last year's under-17 champion, Dwayne Fleming, out of this final. But the hopes of Antigua and Barbuda rests with him. Jaden Reed, Cayman Islands. You feel as if he has more in him. He's been conserving through the rounds, coming off a tough Jamaican high school championships. He starts in lane number 7.
Brown in the semis last time has worked for 1 year to not just get to this final, but to get to the podium.
This is a very difficult one to predict.
My feeling before coming in is if Reed ran his best, he'd be on the podium. Brown's motivation powerful, his qualifying polished. My guess is that somewhere in between there is a champion of the Caribbean.
Howell has looked good.
Cayman, 1-2.
Possible.
Here tonight.
Possible. 2 Bahamians in there as well. Must be the first time in some time an under-20 boys 100 final without a Jamaican. But it's a fine lineup nonetheless. Off they go. Carlos Brown got up well in lane number 3. Howell is also running well for the Cayman Islands. Carlos Brown and Devontae Howell. Devontae Howell inches ahead. Silver and bronze for the Bahamas. But it's glory for the Cayman Islands tonight. Devontae Howell told you he'd been looking brilliant. And he delivers when it mattered most. It's gold for the Cayman Islands, silver and bronze to the Bahamas.
Looked the best in qualifying, Devontae Howell in the semifinals, and here held off a determined challenge from 106 Carlos Brown, up from the semis last time to silver here. And Carlos Brown, there he is, can be satisfied with his performance during this 100-meter sequence today. Musgrove taking the bronze medal, second and third for the Bahamas, but here's the champion, smooth running, strong-willed Devontae Howell.
The Caymanian junior record holder left down the track, but their second fastest junior of all time steps up big tonight. Defeats Carlos Brown of the Bahamas, defeats Adam Musgrove of the Bahamas, and strikes gold. It was a marvelous opportunity, and Devontae Howell didn't pass it up. Positive 1.9 meters per second, 2/100ths of a second outside his personal best, 10.30. Carlos Brown, a personal best for him, 10.38. Adam Musgrove, a personal best for him, 10.44. Ajani Daly, 10:52 down on the 10:47 he did in his semi-final. Straker gets 5th. Jaden Reed down in 6th. Revel Webster 7th at 10:66. And Shamari Newton of St. Kitts and Nevis rounding out the field at 10.78.
For all the drama, a worthy final, worthy gold, silver, and bronze, and Howell on top spot.
Bahamas celebrate silver and bronze. Pointed out Hubert, Carlos Brown has waited a year for this. Came to Kingston last year with a lot of expectations. Didn't make the final, but it happens in life, and so you go back, you work, you come again, and this time he's a silver medalist.
Look at that smile. That's
Yes.
hard work, that's determination, that's the product of motivation carried for 1 year.
Solid performances all around from the Bahamians tonight in the 100 and the 400 meters. Feel like that puts us in really good medal contention.
Let's head to trackside and hear from the under-20 boys 100 champion Devontae Howell.
Devontae, all the storylines headed into this race was who was injured, who got disqualified, but you stayed focused, came out here and did what you had to do. Tell us about your race execution.
I said from the first interview, I only said from the first interview, I said, I'm coming here to upset. I'm coming here to win. Me and Jaden Reed, we ought to put Cayman on the map.
And what does this mean? You said this put Cayman on the map. What does this mean for your track and field program, but not just for you and Jaden?
It means big things because we're a small country, yes, but we have great talent. It's not only me. Jaden Reed, Alex Gordon, Andrew Stone, Ty Goddard. There's talent everywhere around the Cayman Islands.
Your under 20 men's 100-meter champion, Devontae Howell, pulling the upset.
Lots of tough talking tonight. Devontae Howell said he came here to upset, didn't have to upset. By the time the race was run, he was the favorite and he delivered.
But still, for all of that, you've got to do it on the days that count the most. He's a champion, 10-3-0, had to fight to win the gold medal. Carlos Brown hot on his heels, and he survived to win